Greetings and salutations, universe. This is Creeta, and this is Stoneblock 2. Ooh, look at all this. Looks like we have an overflow of stuff again. This time, instead of infinity ingots, we have infinity blocks. Woohoo, look at that. And yes, we have made a second transmutation table, and we can now get all of them we want, so wherever it feels applicable, we'll be able to set that up. Now, in the last episode, I got a little bit grumpy. I'm sorry about that. We did have major recording issues, and I forgot to do the comment of the day, so we're gonna do it right now for last episode. Great vid again, and I agree with your statement at the end that modded Minecraft is life. Scooby-Dooed. Hey guy, how's it going? He hasn't commented in a little while, so it was nice to see him again. And it makes me happy whenever anyone comments, so thank you. Alright, now this episode, let's see, what are we going to be working on? We could either start working on making the power for this. In between episodes, I have gotten about halfway through the singularities. Need to make copper, tin, lead, silver, nickel, and apparently fluxed. How do I make this stuff? Does it have EMC? Oh, it does. That's good. Need to figure out a way for that. But one thing I might want to explore is a way to automatically pump this into our system. And I think that involves something along the lines of a link like this, a basic energy EMC link, and then this is a personal EMC link. I'm not sure where the distinction lies, but we can figure it out, I'm sure. One way or another, we have to make 4 of these. You know, I have to say, it's kind of sad that you don't get to see the lasers for this. The empowering is kind of cool. But yeah, this is much more effective with a watch. Oh, so much better. I wonder, can we improve the speed at all? I already improved the speed on the extraction, but sometimes it seems a little bit slow on getting one of these fellas over there. I don't think that it's affected by a speed upgrade when it pulls out. Let's see, speed. Do we have more of these? We do. I'm trying to get more things that are really useful into our system. And hopefully when we do that, it'll be a little bit quicker. Oh, okay, that needs to have some... That needs more space. Well, still, this is improvement. This is improving. This might work as a slight upgrade. If we take an item transfer node, I wonder if that'll work. Let's just break this. Take out all the things, and oh man, I need to get that upgrade on the axe that lets it operate as everything. That would be fantastic. So if we place that like so, put in a GPS thingamabobber, how fast will this go? Oh, that's... I love watches of flowing time. Oh, that's glorious. There we go. That's exactly the speed that we wanted. And as a reminder, the reason that we're doing this is, well, it, you know, I mean, you know, these things don't have EMC values, so we have to have lots of it. And I don't want to have to make it very often, so here we go. 64 of each. That'll make 32 of each. I want a full stack. I don't know how often we'll need to make these, so why make it in any shape other than bulk? That's a little bit weird. Why is there an extra one of you? How peculiar. Very strange. What if we break you? Yeah, you didn't have anything. That was a ghost item. Ah, very interesting. And there we go. Basic energy EMC link. I'm not entirely too sure how this is going to function, but we can figure it out. Since we're here, we might as well try and get the Mark II fellow as well. I already do have quite a large sum. I did make a stack of energy condensers, so it should be... I kind of want to make like an actual stack of the Mark IIs. Oh, but these don't stack. The black hole units, they don't stack at all, which is super frustrating. Black hole unit. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. That's gonna be really annoying to make these guys, right? Because we need to... If I was to put in a stack of these... how do we... What's the... Mark II, please. Mark IIs require the energy collectors and relays. Mark IIIs, that's no big deal. 3 blocks of all the things. So, where are these, right? Single mode, we're going to turn those off. Inactive, inactive. Yoink, 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 yoink. It needs 3... let's see. So the Mark III, and then matter blocks. So grab a block, block, block. 1, 2, 3, and then red matter blocks. 1, 2, 3. Right? If the units stacked, this would be very simple now, but they don't. They don't stack at all. So what's the solution? I don't know what the solution is here. How fast does this work though? That's not terrible. I've seen worse. But I think that means that there's an opportunity here for some watches of flowing time. Let's see. Watch. You know, you just have to test this with a watch, right? Watch all the things. And I don't know how effective this will be, but let's try supplying this a black hole tank. Does that speed up the process at all? No, it doesn't. That is interesting. Probably because at this point it's a power requirement. One thing we could do is set up like an energy condenser with black hole tanks. Yeah, that might work. Okay, so if we grab one of these and then put some item conduits to these crafting injectors, we might be able to do this mass market. All right, this is kind of funny. I didn't want to use a infinity ingot for this. That'd be just way too much. But a diamond singularity might work really well. So with that, we should have this relatively automatic now. The main thing that isn't functioning at maximum speed is the energy. So here's a question for it. Oh, it's completely out of energy. I see. So what we need to do is set up another energy condenser to feed these guys. That should be easy. Now, with this system back here, we should be in pretty good shape just to feed this one singular nether star and then just dunk in an infinity ingot. In fact, it might be more effective to do it otherwise. Let's see. We do want to have it on round robin. Make sure that we at least try and get nether stars spread around. Yeah, looks like we're in good shape back here. How's the energy situation? It's still not charging at a speed that I think it should. Now the question is, do watches of flowing time work back here? I don't know, but you bet your britches we're about to find out. Speed activated, and yeah, I think that might be functioning. Yeah, if you look at our hearts down here, it's just trying to resist the wither thing at all times, thanks to our wither resistance. And the energy here, I imagine it should be a little bit faster. Yeah, that's pretty good. So we can set this up to do pretty much anything we want. Currently, the main annoyance is the black hole units coming in here. In fact, a quick little upgrade here might just be to have this also be extracting. That way it has twice the number of extraction points to insertion, and it should pop out. I feel like that should pop out a little bit faster. No? Why not? Oh boy, we're getting a lot of flickering back here. It's trying to give us so much wither from those machines. We're gonna make that brown and this one brown, and we'll even disconnect this for good measure. I want that one disconnected. I want this one reconnected. Dang it! Come here. You broke in a way I don't like. Okay? Now function, please. Are you working? Why aren't you working? The top one's not getting anything. Oh, you need to be on brown. There we go. Alright. Now, it should be getting the units to this system a little bit quicker, but it doesn't look like it. No matter. A little trickle it will function for us quite nicely, and this worked beautifully. We have all the nether stars that we want back here. That is pretty ludicrous. And we have plenty of Mark IIs for what we're about to do, which is make at least one, but probably a few of those. And it looked like we needed red matter blocks for that. Yoink. Perfect. Alright. Let us try and learn what these things do. Specifically, I don't want to make... no, we're going to save half and try and figure out what these things do. Not too sure. We have basics and big boys. Will the quest tell us? That might be nice. This lets you directly import items in your personal EM storage, which you can access from a transmutation table. Okay. Does it work with this basic energy thingamabobber? I don't know. Let's find out. Can I access it? No. Can I access this one? No. Oh, linked inventory. I don't want to do that. That was bad. Because that linked our inventory with this. Can I link it to this guy? I can't. Which suggests that this is functioning how I think it should. So if we were to pump items into this EMC link, we should be in shape. Only one really good way to find out is to go down into our basement and hook it up. Alright, now the idea here is we have a filter right here set to only infinity blocks, and it's going to prioritize the chest. Just because I like the idea of having a ton of infinity blocks just sitting in a chest, that is bonkers to me. And it should function if we just sort of hit shift onto that, and yeah, it looks like we're getting a steady flow up here. You can see us getting more EMC over time. And it's just dunking infinity ingots into here. And these guys will now start making infinity ingots kind of rapidly. And we should be in good shape. Let's see. Just put back on the facades. And yeah, we should be great. The only thing is, that's not super fast, right? We have done some testing, and we've established that that is not that much EMC when we're trying to achieve this big maximum spender thing. We still might want to try and figure out balanced clay, primarily because we've just dunked quite a lot of infinity ingots into here, and we have barely added anything to that system. And balanced clay, right, so we have 2.15. If I was to empty this entire crystal chest, we might go up to 3. This balanced clay is 23. So balanced clay is definitely the way to go. We'll just need to figure out a good way of getting this. We do need to get a chaos shard at some juncture to even start thinking about that, but for right now, getting a trickle of EMC, still a ludicrous amount, more EMC than I will ever need. Other than for that one particular quest, we will be able to figure out a way to achieve even more ludicrous amounts at some juncture. Let's see, are you done? Oh, you are definitely done. Hello! Yeah. I just have I liked having this system up here. We have copper, a few other things. And this fellow right here, that is yet another singularity that we have completed. I feel like we're just jumping through quests right now. It's pretty fun. Neutronium Compressor, can you go to my 3 spot, please? Thank you. And the next one, I want to say, is tin, but I'm trying to do them in order just because, why not? Next one is certainly tin. We're going to break that. Beautiful. And put it right there. Get it started with a block of tin, and that's sort of how I'm doing things. Excellent. So, we have figured out the basic EMC link. Apparently, I don't think it does anything. We needed it to be a personal EMC link, and we are getting a flow of EMC into our system. Now, unfortunately, because of the effectiveness of cows and how we found them, it kind of made this entire room pointless. So if I was to grab a stack of this is only worth 41 million. And I don't know how to put that into terms, but one this 2 million terrasteel ingots is only worth a few infinity ingots. So all these chickens, kind of pointless. They won't do anything for us, unfortunately. So, oh well. One thing that is slightly frustrating is you see down there how there's those flickering infinity ingots as they get made. That really frustrates me. I wish... I almost feel inclined to move the spot where they get made to a distant location, because being able to see them wherever we are is just... I don't like... That's a visual bug that I don't agree with, and if you have them in a barrel, that you can also see them, so that's even worse. Ooh. Do these have... Aww. I was hoping those would have EMC values. Speaking of which, at some juncture, we do need to do Thaumcraft. I'm not sure about that, though. I might skip Thaumcraft. We'll see. It's just not... Yeah, we'll see. Let's see. So, what is next? What we really want to be able to do is probably we want to work towards either making a transmutation table or the gem helmet item thingamabobbers. You know what? Let's go with these ones. So it's just a whole bunch of kind of unique crafting recipes, and we should be able to figure out an easy way to do them all. Now, I think that is all the ingredients for number 1. So it should be Untitled Amulet, get that. And then we need the soul stone, we can get that. And just like that, here is the gem helmet. Oh, and we even got to keep the Untitled Amulet. That is interesting. Can I burn it? Ha, I can burn it. Cool. I can also burn the gem helmet, so if we want a new one, we can get one easily, just like that. Left shift plus none to toggle night vision. That actually might be relatively nice. The next thing up is gem chestplate. First up for that is a Volcanic Amulet, and then we need the body stone. Beautiful. And then finally we need a what was it? Omega. We need a Klein Star Omega, which is pretty simple. There we go. Are we gonna have anything that is kind of tricky in this? What's next? Black hole thingamabobber? Again, pretty simple. We might even be able to do that lickety split. Let's see. Volcanic thingamabobber, make an iron band. Then from the iron band we need to go a bunch of string and whatnot. Do we have string somewhere? I know we have string like somewhere. It's just whether it's easily accessible. And it seems like that is a negatory. Sometimes it is nice to sort of share the experience of running through the base looking for stuff. Should I set up an Emmy system? Yeah, probably. I mean, we have infinite of everything, but I kind of feel inclined to not. I like finding everything that we need. It's kind of fun that way. And there is the black hole band. Then we just need a chest plate and another Omega. No, not chest plate. We need legs. Hello, red matter legs. And an Omega. Perfect. Toss it into right here, and that should be our gravity greaves. Beautiful. Next up are these darn shoes. Here we go. I think we should be in good shape for these fun things. Swift thingamabobbers. And these get turned into... Oh, we might even be able to make a Ring of Arcana. I don't remember what that thing does. We'll need to try and remember. There we go. That is all of our gem pieces. So the only thing for the EMC book system, or the EMC book page, we need to make an EMC Tomb of Knowledge thingamabobber, which looks like we're a little bit off from that, and a knowledge sharing book, though that one should be relatively simple. Might as well do that really quick. That was what, four books? I guess that's okay. And I'm actually going to save those. I want to be able to grab more in the future. What else was it? Tome. It was a tome, right? No. Sharing? It was probably that first one, right? There we go. Sharing book thingamabobber is some nether stars. Beautiful. And we can just craft that up lickety split. Though I think this is more for, like, what, multiplayer, right? To copy your knowledge and give it to another player, if they right-click, they get your knowledge and destroy the book. Okay, that's pretty simple. So I think the next step is that we're going to have to kill the Chaos Chicken with a diamond block in the end. And for this, we might need slightly better armor than this. I'm not sure. The issue, though, is I think that infinity stuff, for it, we need... Oh, well, this one doesn't require anything for the helmet, huh? 6 armor on the helmet. What are we getting on this stuff? We have 5 armor, but I'm not sure how much that matters. Fire resistance, absorption, speed, and we have flight. So what is... Where did the... Oh, it only needed 1 book. Maybe we can actually take on the Chaos Chicken. I'm not sure. There's a bunch of other quests that we should do at some juncture. Basically, not sure why we don't have Netherrack, for example. Oh, no, that's a repeatable quest, right? So I submit this, and then if I accept all of our crest rewards, is there anything interesting? Ender chests, I do enjoy a good ender chest. But the quest is now doable again. Yeah, that's a repeatable quest. Can I just toss in certain things here and we'll be able to get them back? Like that party pickaxe is pretty fun. Epic bacon, heck yeah. I want to be able to duplicate that. Not sure why party... Oh, I see. So that's why the party pickaxe is duplicatable. Why can't you be duplicated though? Like everything here has an EMC value, including obsidian. So what's wrong with you? Huh? Ender chest? Figure out your life. We'll just toss you in there. No big deal. Oh, I look spooky in this. It's very similar to the other armor, just with some gems, kind of like a Thanos gauntlet, except for our armor. It does give quite a few nice little boosts. We can have night vision, infernal. I assume that gives us some benefit. It might take care of our hunger. Not sure. Hurricane boots should allow us to fly, and we're getting some speed from them as well. I don't know. I don't know what ones I like. I mean, I like the boots. They got green in them. But the rest of it, I know that wither resistance is incredibly important for us. Actually, let's go test that really quick. If we have this armor on, are we protected from the wither? That is the question that is on my mind right now. So we're going to go up our stairwell right here, and we're going to go to what I'm kind of calling now the wither room to see if we get... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got wither 2 in here. So if we take this off and we put on the wither resistance, then that puts us in a much better position. Can I fly with just the boots? I can. So it might be that what I want is this set of armor, which is just the boots with the green. Yeah, I think that works quite well. We still have flight, though I don't think we have fire resistance, but it is something to keep in mind. Now, unfortunately, this is effectively the end of the episode. We have accomplished a reasonable amount in this episode, and already I feel like we're getting somewhat close to the end of the mod pack, but I'm not sure. We'll see about that. Now, we did get a lovely tip from the lovely Per Pianissimo, if I pronounced that correctly. I don't know, but Per gave us another comment. Nice cow farm. Can't wait to see your power gen. The numerical system is metric. That's the question I was wondering last episode. Like, this T right here, what does it mean? Well, T is trillion, but the one that was really confusing me was G and P, Giga and Petra. We have accumulated about 5p so far. If we take a quick peek at the big spender, you'll see 5.117p is in here. It just shows a really, really big number, but that is what that one meant. And the goal is exa, or as I'm familiar with it, quintillion instead of quadrillion. Oh, thank you, Per. That's so helpful. I did add the P and the E to this one. She gave it to us up to T. Now, it should be noted that this is in short form. Billion in long form is actually, I want to say, quintillion, because it will go million, and then like something like a millard or something like that, and then eventually billion. There's 3 M's before we get to billion, so I think it's in the quadrillion section. Yeah. And then, like, this one would be billion, and then etc. So this is short form. That's what I grew up learning. And in case you're curious, apparently the goal is about 9 exa, or 9,223 petra, or quadrillion. And we have accumulated 5 P so far, which is 0.5% of the amount that we need. Or less. That doesn't... Yeah, that's not even one... Ugh. Yeah, that's... that is... What is that? 5% of 1% of what we need. We need... we still haven't even cracked the 223p, so it's definitely clay is going to be the answer, which we'll start exploring that soon. But first, I think in the next episode, we'll probably kill a chicken. Maybe a chaotic chicken. Hehe. Alright, I hope that you've enjoyed. Thank you, Per, for the lovely comment. If you have something you really want to see in this episode, please feel free to leave a comment as well and get added to the comment board. I am keeping all of these, and eventually we will have a board showing off all of the comments over the season. So thank you so much for those. That is the comments that get through. And yeah, bye-bye!